beautiful Wednesday morning, isn't it? Is it it? Yes, it is. Namaskar, namaskaram, swagatam, suswagatam, sat sri akal, salam alaikum, adab. A very good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 11th edition CX Strategy Summit and Awards 2022. Can we have a huge round of applause to start this day with some energy? Thank you so very much. We were really looking forward to seeing you all here today, and we hope you have a wonderful time with us. In case you're wondering, I am 𝗬𝗍𝗧𝗧, and I have received the pleasure and the responsibility of being your host for this entire day. We will be spending this entire day together, and on behalf of Zendesk, IBM, Airtel IQ, Genesys, Freshworks, 𝗬𝗵𝗲 and UBS Forums, I extend a warm welcome to you all. Thank you so very much for joining us today. Today we're going to have amazing conversations. We're going to learn from industry experts, and we all are actually here for one reason and one reason only, which is to evolve together as a community, right? Together we will be analyzing and contemplating the technological challenges of the digitalization and coming to solutions thereof. We will be talking and laughing and dining together and walking strongly, marching strongly towards our excellence. And we are so very glad to have your gracious presence here with us. In fact, your presence is incredibly special to us, and I feel called to share this quote with you, which is from the ancient texts of 𝗦𝗂𝗵𝗶 which goes like this: "You are what your deep driving desire is. As your desire, so is your will. As your will, so is your deed. And as your deed, so is your destiny." And here in this room today, we have the exceptional presence of incredible minds who have not just created a fabulous destiny for themselves, but also for this entire community, and who continue creating a niche for themselves with their far-sightedness, with their meticulous effort, and with a staunch belief within themselves. And we are so very glad, again, I'd like to express how grateful we are that you all decided to share your day with us. Now, I'd like to start this day, and भारत के धर्म, सभ्यता, संस्कृति, साहित्य, चिंतन एवं कला में किसी भी शुभ कार्य से पहले ईश्वर को याद किया जाता है, परमात्मा को याद किया जाता है। तो आइए कुछ पलों के लिए आप और मैं ईश्वर का स्मरण करते हैं। वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा. After seeking blessings from the Almighty and tapping into that beautiful space of divinity within, we are all set to get this day started. And to do just that, I'm going to give you a little bit of context of what this conference is all about. And of course, we will be moving ahead. We have amazing lineup of speakers, and I will be introducing them all to you here today. Well, ladies and gentlemen, organizations are indeed getting ready for the future by looking beyond conventional CX methods to place digital experiences first and evolve along with their modern customers. The pandemic has pushed consumers towards digital channels and has significantly increased customer expectations. With digital transformation and interaction becoming a norm, there has been an increase in the usage of smart technologies to assist customers with AI and machine learning, enabling brands to gain a more accurate understanding of their customers to serve them efficiently and effectively. The success of every business today majorly depends on the experience it provides to its customers. Customers today expect seamless, omni-channel service which provides them with the necessary information and support to make informed decisions. Today, we have the best of minds from across India to share new innovative ways to connect and communicate with your customers with new age tools and technologies, building trust while putting the customers first and ensuring personalized experience in the digital age. Having set that context for you all, We are all set to move ahead, take this day ahead. And to do just that, I would like to invite our Honorable Chairperson for the day. And of course, I would be seeking your help and your support in welcoming him. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about the Senior Director, Enterprise Business, Zendesk. Let's welcome, with your hands putting together, Mr. Nitin Jagadish, please, on the stage. He currently leads the enterprise business for India and SAARC. Over 20 years of extensive experiences in business development and sales strategy in companies such as Salesforce, Oracle, IBM, Dell, and now Zendesk. Warm welcome.
Hi, good morning. I was just talking to a few of my colleagues here. I came from Bangalore early in the morning. So I was just telling that Bangalore is cold, but I walked in with a t-shirt. I just realized how Delhi cool is. It was 10 degrees at 12 o'clock. I think 1 o'clock is when I landed. So it was very, very cold. I think it's a good place to be. First of all, thank you very much, UBS, for giving us this opportunity and come and present our point of view from a CX standpoint, where we are, what we are. As the host introduced, I am Nitin. I'm with Zendesk. I run the enterprise business for them. Before I start off with what I want to present from a CX report and maturity slide, I just wanted to give you a brief overview of what Zendesk is. I know most of you know what is Zendesk, but I'll just take a minute to introduce we as a brand, we as a company, what do we do, and what are we good at. If you know, Zendesk predominantly is a customer experience platform. We are a CRM tool. We've been in the industry for the last 15 years. We're actually celebrating our 15th year this year, and we have about 170,000 customers across the globe, around 3,500 customers in India. Most of the well-known brands globally and locally are engaged with us. What we are good at is we want to keep things simple. That's what has helped us to be number one when it comes to Gartner. They've named us as a digital platform, number one platform in CX space. What we do very well is that we have a tool which is very simple, very user-friendly, both from a customer standpoint as well as from an employee standpoint. So that's what we do, and we've been very successful, and we'd love to continue our growth in this journey and make life simple for our customers as well as our agents who use our tool. Having said that, today, what I'm going to talk to you is about a survey that we did. We do this every year. From last 3 years, we've been doing this survey. It's called CX Maturity Survey, where we go to about 13 to 14 countries across the globe, and we seek their review and view feedback on how CX and where do they stand from a CX maturity standpoint. This is an assessment done by the CX decision makers. So we go and ask them that where do they stand and what are they doing well and where they want to improve. So we have majorly classified into 4 stages. First stage, we call it a starter, who just started their CX journey. They're evolving as a company. Emerging is another stage where people have gone beyond the startup stage. They have put some basic metrics on how they want to engage with their clients, but still there's a long way to go from a adaptability standpoint. Risers are the one who have matured a lot more. They have the best of the tools, best of the processes, best of the methodologies within the company, and they are going towards the journey of becoming the champion. So they are the one who are almost there, but there are a few more processes and methodologies which they need to change to go there. Champions are the one who definitely have evolved themselves as the best in customer support. That's the feedback they've got from their customers. They've been ranked by many different agencies, and they have evolved as a leader when it comes to customer support. So this is how we have categorized this as from the report standpoint. So I will keep it simple. I don't want to go what's happening around the globe from a CX maturity standpoint. I want to keep it to India. What is relevant for us? What is the important things that we do? I want to take 3 areas where we feel from an Indian standpoint it is very relevant for us. I'm not going to bombard you with many slides. I'll keep it to 3 important areas where from a CX standpoint, as all Indian business leaders who are sitting in this room, what are the things that make difference to us? If you see, 17% of the globally CX champion companies are from India, which is very good. We are ranked number 3. I mean, if you look at it, globally we've looked at all the developed, undeveloped countries. We are talking about 13, 14 countries, US, Australia, UK. These are the companies that we're looking at, and we are ranked number 3. That means we are doing things which are very, very correct. And it's very important that we leverage this. At the same time, we can always be number 2 or number 1. So that's the improvement that we're looking at. 17% of Indian companies today provide outstanding customer support, and their customers feel that their engagement with them is really good, and they call them champions when it comes to customer support. And 17% of that is from India. Going ahead, we also spoke to a few of the companies. This is the area of improvement. While we know where we do very well, which is 17%, rank number 3, but there are few areas, or there are few gaps which can be addressed. So what I'm talking about is that most of the Indian companies, when I say most of them, that I'm talking about risers, emergers, and champions. Starters, I still feel they are not using the comprehensive, adequate tools or systems and processes to make sure that they are there. Most of the Indian companies today, especially in the area of risers, emergers, and champions, which I spoke in the first slide, most of them are following a comprehensive metrics. What do I mean by comprehensive metric? They are just not looking at CSAT survey. They are just not looking at first resolution or resolution time. They are not just looking at how fast I reply to my customer. They are looking beyond that. Was I able to upsell and cross-sell with my customer? Am I able to understand their pain point before they come to me? Will I be able to predict their challenges? So that in that, I don't have to be reactive, I can be proactive. These are the comprehensive metrics that they already have implemented, and they're doing really, really well. But 54% of the companies which are in the starter space, they don't have this adequate metrics. They just do following things like they're looking at NPS, they're looking at CSAT, they're looking at faster resolution time. But that doesn't alone help you, because today in the market, there are companies who are providing that exceptional customer support, and these companies they're competing with you in the same space. If you don't go to that stage of providing comprehensive tools and methodologies to support your client, you will be left out. So 54% of these companies are still don't have adequate comprehensive metrics, but there is a room for improvement. That is the second part. The third part, which is very good, we all agree, we all love to do this, which is about feedback. Most of our companies today, India is number 1 when it comes to take customer feedback and act upon it very quickly. So if you look at it, as I said, these are the 13 companies that we are talking about. We are talking about UK, Canada, US, which are supposed to be a matured market. And India is ranked number 1 there, because 70% of the companies that we work on, we take their customer feedback very seriously, and we act upon it. And that is where we differentiate ourselves when it comes to customer support and customer feedback. And if you look at it, in the last 3 years, I think we were number 2. This year, we've become number 1. So we've changed, we've evolved, and we all love to do this. As a customer, I do it. I take customers' review, customer feedback very seriously, and that's how we buy our stuff and we engage with our clients. So these are the things that we do. Another important aspect of what we should do, or what is very important, is about how do we engage our customer support staff. If you look at it, 43% of our companies provide excellent support to their staff, which provides customer support to their customers. But 67% still feel that they are overwhelmed with the work that they do. They are doing a fantastic job, but they feel they are stretched at times. They feel that they need a lot more that they can do. So that is the feedback that we got from the customer support people. Not from the leaders who run the show, but from the support people who actually manage them. They feel that 64% are overstretched. We can make it life easy for them. I know most of us want to be our support team members to be the best in the world, provide best of the services, because they are our first defense to our customer. So what we feel is that by providing a tool, by providing technology where your customer support executive can get everything that he wants in a one tool, where he can shift between channels and provide that one unisome solution to the client. Also get to know about him, what has been his interaction history, what he has done with us. So giving everything in one place, a technology like that will definitely help them to reduce time. And that is where Zendesk comes into picture. As I said, we are a simple tool. We provide all these capabilities to agents where they can work with different channels, whether it is WhatsApp, SMS, email, they can do everything on one. And we feel technology like ours can definitely help your agents not to be stretched, make life simple for them and better for your customers. So these are the three metrics that I wanted to speak about. One is about how do we take feedback, how we have evolved ourselves from as a company where we have taken customer feedback very quickly and acted upon it. Second, I spoke about how we are able to do well with our agents and how can we provide a simple tool to them. And then how can we definitely become from number 3 in the survey to number 1. So these are the three metrics I felt are very important from an India standpoint. With that, I would like to say, if you want the report, you can take this where it is available. You can go have a look at it. If you have participated in the survey, you know where do you stand from a ranking standpoint. You can definitely go get this. If you want, you can reach out to Zendesk desk in the front. They'll help you to get this barcode. You can look at the report. You can go through the analysis of what we have done, how we have done. With that, I would say thank you very much for your time and really appreciate. We do have a presentation from my colleague Rahul after this. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.